Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is Mike Brenner coming to you with the Brenner Blast on vacation in Texas, getting ready to do some other traveling in the United States before heading back home. Hey, guys, guess what? All right, 1-1 yesterday in our video picks. We had one pick that was sharp. It was a no-brainer. And then one, absolutely, I got to own it. Milwaukee got shellacked at home, had their asses handed to them. And you know what? Shame on Jason Kidd. He might be the next coach looking at a hot seat if he doesn't turn things around. The team has been creeping up, playing better ball, but when you get manhandled like that at home and you get out-rebounded like that and just out-coached like that, guess what, buddy? Your time might be short in Milwaukee. We don't make excuses. I'm just a little frustrated. I expect to win them all. So with that being said, we got to stay positive. Our private pick yesterday, just one private pick, very solid. That was a casher as well, picking up steam and momentum. You can direct message me at Twitter, Mike Brenner 18, for details on the private picks. All right, guys, we got early NBA today. We've got early college basketball, and we got 2 NFL wild card games as it's wild card weekend. So let's get into it. Let's start with college basketball. I'm going to go over some of the games and then let go of a pick, reveal a pick here. Louisville at number 25, Clemson. Clemson, you know, everybody was fired up with the football. How will their crowd respond? How will they do at home? They're favored, okay, and they're ranked 25th in the country, favored by 6 against Louisville. I'm staying off of that game, but it is going to be interesting. Another interesting matchup, you got Illinois at Michigan. Michigan favored by 9.5. Illinois lost 4 straight. Michigan 6 wins in a row, going for number 7. All right, in the Big Ten, Illinois struggles mightily. They're 0-3, so that may be one to look at with Michigan. Then you got Creighton playing Georgetown. Creighton right now is -6. They're ranked 24th in the country, going to play Georgetown. And I'm telling you, Georgetown, what I like is Coach Ewing, Patrick Ewing, the old ball player from the Knicks. I love that guy. All right, and a Georgetown alumni as well. He's coaching his ass off there, and he's riding that team hard. He's trying to get the best out of them. He's building a program there that's really going to be interesting to see as it grows. Again, Creighton favored by 6 on the road at Georgetown. Now, Creighton's got that Marcus Foster. That kid finally was held in check last game. Let's see how he responds today. Then you've got North Carolina, buddy. This team is really starting to lose their way. They're going to play number 8, Virginia. UNC dropped down to number 11 in the rankings. All right, they crawled back at Florida State, damn near got the win, but lost 81-80. Joe Barry, all right, the weight was on his shoulders. He missed a final shot, had every opportunity, was right in the lane. All right, they depend too much on him. They need somebody else to step up. Is it Luke May? I don't know, but Virginia, all right, they pounded Virginia Tech last time out. They're 13-1. They're 9-0 at home, guys. So the Cavaliers are for real. Again, they're favored by 5 at home against North Carolina. And you got Notre Dame at Syracuse. Mike Brey versus Jim Boeheim. I love this coaching matchup. All right, this line opened up at -11.5 favor in Syracuse. It's now -6. And, you know, they've lost 3 of 4. Syracuse, Notre Dame has quietly won 4 straight. So this is an interesting line movement, and I'm really kind of shocked at the size at number 6 also. Again, Syracuse, Jim Boeheim, favored by 6 at home against Notre Dame. Then you got K-State at Texas Tech. Texas Tech is number 18 in the country, playing a stout 11-3 Kansas State team. This is going to be an interesting matchup, one I'm not on, but did want to put it out there. It looks like it's going to be one of those battles up and down the court all day long. Then you got Arkansas, number 23 in the country, all right, taking on non-ranked Auburn. Auburn's a little pissed off about that. They're 13-1. They think they deserve more respect. Arkansas, 11-3, all right. I don't know. This is kind of interesting. I think right now, football, Arkansas, number 23, going up against Auburn. Auburn might be a little bit pissed off. We'll see what happens. Again, 13-1 at home. No respect right there. Then you got number 7, Oklahoma, taking on West Virginia. And West Virginia's favored by 4 at home. They're 13-1 on the year, taking on an Oklahoma team that's rebuilding and really starting to play some good ball. All right, here's the thing, though. 2-0 on the road. Oklahoma very good. And you've got but West Virginia 7-0 at home, so something's got to give in this matchup. We'll see what happens. Again, West Virginia favored by 4 at home. Then you got number 2, Duke, taking on North Carolina State. It opened at 3.5, but now it's up to 11.5. That's kind of interesting. That's right, Duke -11.5. I think the Pac, though, 9-1 at home. That might be a trap game. We'll see what happens. Duke and North Carolina State. Then you got Villanova taking on Marquette. Somebody gonna pay for that shit game. That's right, Nova's pissed off. Marquette 11-4 on the year. They really haven't been tested too well, but I know one thing, Villanova a little bit disappointed, dropping from number 1. Jay Wright, I'm sure he rode those guys hard, and again, somebody gonna pay for that shit game right there. Then you got Kentucky taking on Tennessee. Interesting matchup, number 14 going up against number 22 Tennessee, and again, you've got a road dog. I'm gonna take it. We're gonna pull the trigger on that one. Pulling the trigger, baby, with Kentucky on the full game +3. I like that. That's going to be my one college basketball pick. Again, Kentucky Wildcats on the road against Tennessee. Another interesting game. You got Kansas at number 15 TCU. I'm staying the hell off of Kansas. Cuidado, as they say in Espanol. Kansas Jayhawks let me down too much. I'm not going to be looking at them for quite a while. All right, guys, then you got NBA. Early game, Golden State at LA Clippers. There was no line out as of the time I'm filming this video. I'm sure it's out right now, but I will update you on that. But that's not going to be a pick, but I just wanted to talk about that game. You got 3 point guards out for the Clippers, and you got Golden State. A lot of guys questionable, but see what happens. 31-8 on the year. Curry's starting to pick up momentum. That team's going to start playing dangerous ball each and every time out. And you got Cleveland, another one of them. Somebody going to pay for that shit game going up at Orlando. We're going to be pulling the trigger, baby, with Cleveland. That's right. I'm going back to Cleveland, guys. I'm taking them on the full game -9. No exceptions here. Orlando, Gordon, Fournier, they're struggling mightily. Cleveland, it's payback time. Somebody's got to step up. Kevin Love had an off night. They got too much talent there. They're going to get it done, guys. We're going to pull that trigger on the full game with Cleveland -9. Then you got Boston at Brooklyn. We'll see what happens. That a let down game for Boston? I don't know. You might want to stay off of that one. Again, I'm still impressed though with Boston. All right, even with Al Horford, and I still think the same of him. Even with him playing as inconsistent as he does, I still think Boston, because of Irving, is just really playing above their head. This is really going to be a dangerous team when Hayward finally takes the court with them. Again, Brad Stevens, he's going to be there for a long time. The right man for the job. That's a little bit of NBA action. Then we got 2 NFL games. Tennessee at Kansas City. All right, it's at -8 or 8.5 right now. You can catch the Chiefs at home against Tennessee. Tennessee limped into the playoffs. You know, Mariota, though, something interesting. 39 touchdowns, no interceptions in his career in the red zone. That's pretty impressive. But Kansas City, the last 4 games, they're looking like the Chiefs that started the year out hot. See what happens there. And then, of course, Atlanta playing at the Rams. The Falcons, last chance of getting back in that Super Bowl today. They could do it. They're getting 5.5 on the road against the Rams. This team's played each other last year in December. It was late in the season, and it's basically a lot of the same lineup. Atlanta pounded this team in L.A., beat them 42-14, and Matt Ryan certainly out-quarterbacked Jared Goff. Can he do it again? I don't know. We'll see what happens, guys. Again, Falcons +5.5. I do have one NFL pick, and I'm going to pull the trigger right now. I grabbed it. Kansas City on the full game -8. I locked it in early this morning. I like it. Alex Smith and company going to bring it. Andy Reid, coaching's going to win this thing, and Mariota, that lack of experience, plus the fact Kansas City been picking up momentum the last 4 weeks. I love it. All right, let's review all the picks, guys, and I really appreciate everybody tuning in today. All right, what we're going to do, college basketball got 1 game, and I like it. We're going to be pulling the trigger, baby, and I mean pull that trigger with Kentucky on the road, full game +3. All right, NBA, Cleveland Cavaliers on the full game -9. I'm going to get some hate for that one, but you know what? I think they show up. I will own that if I lose, but I'm feeling like that's going to be a good one. I think they beat Orlando by 15 or more. They need a convincing win from wire to wire. And then, again, in the NFL, giving out 1 pick there, Kansas City Chiefs locked it in on the full game. Pull that trigger, baby, -8. All right, guys, we're having fun with what we do. Continue, please, to pay it forward. Spend that quality time with your family. 2018 is going to be an amazing year. Let's make sure we all stick together as we have done. This team is growing. I appreciate all the support, all the loyalty. YouTube viewers, thank you so much. Hit that like button and share the video if you will, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Tell a friend about the Brenner Blast. We're just trying to pay it forward, guys, and do the best that we can. Staying on top of that bookie as well, and don't forget about the private picks, guys. We're picking up that steam, and it's that time of year for me. So direct message me on Twitter at MikeBrenner18. And for all the Facebook and Twitter viewers, viewers, thank you so much. This is an awesome team. I appreciate all the comments. I need to get back to answering a lot of the questions and so forth, but I've been on vacation with the family, so bear with me. But in the meantime, guys, make sure you bet responsible, beat your bookie, and build that bank with Brenner. Again, today's pick, Kentucky +3 in college basketball, Cleveland Cavaliers -9 in the NBA, and in the football wild card weekend, pull that trigger, baby, Kansas City Chiefs on the full game -8. Have a great day. Embrace your family time, guys. It is most important. It is everything. And don't forget, the Brenner Blast is coming to you, baby. Have a great day. Let's sweep the board.